Thanks for saving me back there, Skylander. I didn't know how much longer I'd be able to hold out.
Well, Skylander, it comes down to this. I'm gonna heroically fly my amazing ship into the heart of the volcano. And then you're gonna give that chaos creep the old one, too. Sound like a plan?
Don't worry, Skylander. My boys turned that into a state-of-the-art piece of machinery. It can take it, I think.
There's no time to lose. Chaos is trying to evilize the entire volcano. We have to stop him.
All right, Skylander. Are you ready to do this?
Hurry, Flynn. The volcano could erupt at any moment.
You know, usually I like to fly away from a giant volcanic eruption, but that's just me.
And me.
Just hurry.
Rightio.
Lord Chaos, I think we have enough.
Nonsense, fool! I can't take any chances! We need to make sure this volcano is thoroughly evilized before it erupts!
Yes, but I really don't see how all this...
Silence, Glumshakes! Hurry! The magic is already starting!
Are we too late?
Not if the Skylanders have anything to say about it.
Now, Glumshanks! Add the last piece!
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yes! Yes! I can feel the darkness flowing through me! Prepare yourselves, fools, to meet your unimaginably evil doom at the hands of Super Evil Chaos!
Super evil chaos.
Witness your crushing defeat! Oh, yes, I did! Even my foot is full of evil, Sky Lamos! Not my beautiful evil toes! Time to make Skylanders go splat! Curse you, Skylander! I have very sensitive toes! No! Stay away from my toes! Time Curse you, glumshanks! Even in my head, you're useless! Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, isn't it? Time to serve up some trolls! Neither, neither! You're giving me a pounding headache! Okay, super evil chaos! Time to lay heavy doom down on these sky losers! Let's see what you think of this! Clearly I have to keep an eye on you! Cyclopses, attack! Oh yes! Thinking of something evil! Floating away on my evil airships! Discussing things! That's a nice thought. Now, to summon the most dastardly, despicable, and deadly thing I can think of! Something to make you tremble in terror! Yes! I lost my train of thought! Ooh, an evil train! Interesting. Oh, I hate it. What is this contraption? You can't stop evil! Are you lost? Let me give you a hand!
Blink and destroy.
Run! Run to your evil doom! There is no escape from chaos! Feel the burn, sky losers! Feel it? Now I've got you! Feel the burn, sky losers! Feel it? No! You can't do this to chaos!
Look, Flynn! The volcano! The Skylanders did it!
They did. I mean, of course they did! Boom!
I hate to interrupt, but we've got about 100 years of magic bottled up under our feet. And in case you don't recall, we are inside an active volcano!
Rightio! This way to my ship! Whoops, we actually parked over here.
Quickly, Glumshanks! Get me out of here!
Right away, Master. Sir? I think we have a problem.
Wait a minute, Glumshanks! What is this? I feel so different. Look out, Skylands! Chaos is back! And this time, he's tall!
Well, we did it. Skylands is saved once again. And might I add, we were awesome!
And so were the Skylanders.
Well, of course, yes, that goes without saying.
I'm really sorry you missed your vacation, Flynn.
Are you kidding? This has been way better. I saw a big stone monkey, we flew around on giant chickens, and there was an evil puppet show.
And the volcano has replenished all the magic in Skylands.
Yeah, I don't think this could get any better. My magic volcano hat! Ah, Perfectoroonie. Now this is definitely the most awesome adventure ever! Oh yeah, make some room. Here it comes! Ultimate Boom!
Well done, Portal Master. Thanks to you, the Cloudbreak Islands have been saved, and the magic in Skylands has been restored. But this is not the end. Your adventure with your Skylanders and the Swap Force is only just beginning.
Well, Chief, you did it. Boom! Not only did you stop that chaos creep from taking over Skylands, but you made a lot of new friends here in Cloudbreak Islands. And you know, that's what it's really about, isn't it? The journey, not the destination. It's the people you meet along the way. Awesome people like me, who make it all worthwhile for others like you. You know what I mean, pal?
But your adventure isn't over yet. There's still so much left to do here in town. Make sure you check in with everyone and see what excitement awaits. Kablam!
When you have a moment, stop by and visit with Wheellock and see what his score mode challenges can offer you.
You done good, Skylander. We're all grateful to you. In fact, I made you a present to celebrate this occasion. It's a little thing I call score mode. All you gotta do is load up a challenge and run through it, trying to rack up as many points as possible. You earn stars for completing them. The higher your score, the more stars you earn.
Or perhaps a test of speed is more to your liking. See Avril and try her time attack challenges for high-speed excitement.
Hello there, Skylander. Remember I promised you something fun once you took down that chaos? Well, I got it all ready for you. It's the least I can do after you saved us all. It's quite simple and ingenious, like everything the Frost Elves make, of course. It's called Time Attack. All you have to do is select a mission and get through it as fast as possible. You can earn more stars by completing these challenges. The better you race, the more stars you earn.
Welcome back, Skylander. Why don't you come in and look around? Fired up.
Skylander friend, are you ready to achieve physical perfection to rival my own?
Would you care to try a time attack challenge today?
Wanna try out a score mode challenge, Skylander?